Good morning, Raylene. Raylene, my name is Oscar Flores. I'm the manager here at Lexus of Kelowna. First of all, thank you very much for inquiring our 2015 Nissan Murano. Raylene, what I wanted to do is, normally when I deliver a trade appraisal, obviously the value on a trade, we do it obviously right here at the dealership, but since you are not here, you are in Regina, I wanted to actually bring the trade appraisal presentation to you, just so you can see exactly how I arrive at the value of your vehicle. Okay, so again, what I'm going to do is, you've provided us all the information, you filled out our online trade appraisal, so again, thank you very much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here what I found, basically some retail examples, and then I'm going to show you how I arrive at the trade-in value on your Chevy vehicle. Okay. So, Raylene, what normally we do is, obviously, this is the information that you provided us online. This is all the information that you gave us on your 2011 Chevy Equinox LT all-wheel drive. Basically, what I do is I take all this information and then I determine what the vehicle may need for mechanical reconditioning, cosmetic reconditioning, and then I go into the retail market to see what I can ask for it. And basically this is what I find. I try to get at least 3 to 4 examples. So the first one here, this one is out in Saskatchewan. It's a 2011 1LT, 105,000 kilometers. Of course, I'm looking for the all-wheel drive. I look at what the options are here. Of course, I want to make sure that it has similar options to yours. This one, they started off originally asking $12,900, and now they have sale priced it to $11,900. And this is at a dealership, at a Chrysler dealership out in Saskatchewan. The other one, a little bit more local to me. This one is out at a Mazda dealership out in Calgary. Same year, 2011. 1LT, all-wheel drive. A little bit more kilometers, so this one has 125,000 kilometers on it. They're asking $11,888. Another example here, so this one now is in Calgary as well. This is at a Chevy dealership out in Calgary, 2011. Almost identical kilometers to yours, 95,000 kilometers, 2LT. So this one definitely has a little bit more features. Obviously not the leather, it still has cloth, but it has a couple more features versus the 1LT. 14,888 is what they're asking for this one. Based on those examples, Raylene, what I would do, subject to viewing, I would say that I'm going to ask $13,995 for your vehicle. As a cost, where I want my end cost to be, I base it as a percentage of market. I am going into the winter, so all-wheel drive SUVs are really nice vehicles to have right now. So I'm going to be a little bit higher than I normally am. I want to be at 80% of market. So at the end of it, I want to be into the vehicle for $10,996. I'm going to do a full detail and cut polish. I'm going to allow $500 for some cosmetic repairs, chip repairs on the vehicle. Obviously, if it's been winter driven, there's going to be a little bit of things that I'm going to have to go around. If it has any minor little dents, door dings, I'm going to take care of that. Mechanical, because the vehicle is from out of province, I'm going to have to do an out of province inspection and a safety inspection, and it looks like I'm probably going to have to account for some brake service as well. One of the things that was noted on the information that you provided us is that the brakes are original, so brake service at minimum, but chances are, because of my out of province safety, I am going to have to put new brake pads and maybe even machine those rotors. Obviously, to make it that it complies with BC provincial laws. Everything else looks good. Obviously, the tires, you say they're 100%. Servicing wise should be okay. So basically, that's all I'm going to allow for mechanical. After all of those deductions, the trade value, what I would be paying for your vehicle as a trade, is $8,941. Basically, with some tax savings. Of course, I know that you're not from BC, but in BC we have 12% tax, so I always like to show it with tax savings. That would be like you selling it privately for just over $10,000. Okay, and again, Raylene, this is subject to viewing, but at least this gives you a little bit better idea of how I arrive at that number, instead of Dave or myself just giving you a call and telling you, hey, this is what your vehicle is worth. So again, Raylene, I really do thank you for your time. Obviously, if you do have any questions about anything that I've gone over right now, please feel free to call myself. Again, my name is Oscar Flores. I'm the manager here. If not, obviously Dave knows exactly how I arrived at these numbers. Feel free to call him. But he will be following up with you with a purchase quote on our Nissan Murano, and hopefully we can earn your business. Thanks, Raylene.